Today we'll be testing a 5-minute scalping strategy. Who am I? I am DP Roberts, and for years I've been testing hundreds of strategies and indicators, and I'm testing more every single day. I've compiled all that information into spreadsheets and used it to create a profitable trading strategy with a custom indicator. And we have an amazing community over on Discord where we help you become a profitable trader. If you are interested in getting access to the spreadsheets of all the indicators and strategies that we have tested, as well as a free trial to our custom indicator, you can just sign up for our Patreon down below. Alright, as I said, today we'll be testing a 5-minute scalping strategy. Before we do though, I wanted to put the testing scoreboard up for everyone to see. So to date, we have tested a total of 200 different strategies, with 65 of them being winners. The best one so far was able to achieve an 87% win rate. That was achieved using the Academy of Forex indicator. And so far, since we've been keeping track, it has outperformed 90 of the other strategies and indicators that we have put it up against, every single one so far. We've also tested a total of 1,000 indicators, with 422 of them being winners. Alright, as I said, today we'll be testing a 5-minute scalping strategy. Before we get started, I wanted to announce that we are doing a giveaway. The giveaway ends at the end of March and the winners will be announced then. There will be 3 winners, and the winners will get a 1-month free membership to our Patreon, which will give you access to all the Patreon benefits, including access to the Academy of Forex indicator, again for that 1 month. If you are already a patron of the channel, you will be refunded that monetary value of the difference. To be eligible to win, you will need to subscribe to the YouTube channel here, like this video, and leave a comment just saying hi or whatever you want to say. And you also need to join the Discord. That is the most important part. That is where the winner will be picked and announced. And again, this ends at the end of March of 2024. So the source video on this strategy claims this new mind-blowing precision of buying sell signals for staggering profits. Again, very challenging to say. Sometimes the wording of these titles a little bit challenging sometimes. And so takeaway is that they're claiming that it's mind-blowing precision with buy and sell signals for staggering profits, and we're going to put that to the test and see what we can get out of the strategy. What we'll do is just go ahead and hide these 2 indicators here. And the first indicator we'll add to the screen is going to be the Scalp Master V1. This one right here, the V1.1 technically. You'll add that to the screen. And you'll jump into the settings, and what we'll do is we will turn off these top 3 selections right here. You'll turn off this selection here and this selection here. Under the inputs, we're going to change a few of these. So value 2, we're going to change that to 90. Value 3, we're going to change that to 4. Value 4, we're going to change that to 90. Value 5, we're going to change that to 180. Go ahead and click OK, and it should look like this right here. The next indicator you'll add to the screen is going to be the Hall MA and warning zones and buy sell arrows, exactly. And so you'll add that to the screen, and again we'll go ahead and jump into the settings here, and under the MA period you'll change that to 90. Under the style, what you'll do is you'll go into, I believe it was these 2 plots right here. You just make sure these are at 90, and this one's at 80. You can change that to 90 as well if you want. Everything else, I believe, stayed on the default. Nothing else really changed. And so you should have the setup like you see here on my screen. What we're looking for a long trade is when we get an arrow from the Scalp Master indicator. We're looking for price action to be above both this moving average here and this moving average type cloud right here. But then what we're going to do is we're going to wait for it to break the dotted line here. And typically for a long trade, you're looking for it to break the most recent red dotted line. For the downside, you're looking for the green lines. And so in this case, we get the break of the red dotted line right here. That's going to be your signal to enter into a long trade. You'll put your trade right there. You'll put your stop just right at the most recent green dotted line there. And you're going to target a 1 to 1.5 risk reward right about there. Let's play this forward and see what we get. Alright, so you see that it makes a really nice climb there, getting us to our take profit pretty easy. Alright, and for a short trade, again, what we're looking for is going to be the red arrow from the Scalp Master indicator. And then we are looking for price to be below both of these moving average lines here. And then lastly, we're waiting for price to break down below the most recent green dotted line right there. And in that case, it happens right here. It's going to be our signal to enter into a short right here. And we'll set our stop again at the most recent red dotted line there. And we'll target that same 1 to 1.5 risk reward right about there. Let's play this one forward and see what we get. And again, you see that we make a nice step down there, getting us to our take profit once again. Alright, so that puts us at the end of the testing right there. Before we take a look at what this was able to achieve, if you are interested in a profitable trading strategy, I highly recommend you check out the best strategy that we have tested so far on the channel. It has been able to maintain consistently in the mid 80% win rate. In the upper corner, you will find a link to the video where you can view the strategy. We'll also put a thumbnail up of the video on screen now, and I will also link to it at the end of this video with that same thumbnail. Alright, let's go ahead and go over the numbers on the strategy. Now, first of all, I didn't like this strategy too much. It was just kind of complicated and didn't really make sense in some instances, and so just keep that in mind. Now, we did the 50 trade test like we normally do. Out of those 50 trades, we got 17 winning trades and 33 losing trades, putting it at a 34% win rate. Now, if you're looking to gain $600 per winning trade, your total gain would have been $10,200. On the losing side, you would have been risking $400 per losing trade. Your drawdown would have been $13,200 for a total loss of $3,000 altogether. Of course, not that great. Compare that to the Academy of Forex indicator. We did 47 trades during the same period of time. We had 41 winning trades and 6 losing trades, putting that an 86% win rate. If you were looking to gain the same $600 per winning trade, your total gain would have been $24,600. On the losing side, you would have lost $4,680 for a total gain of $19,920 over about 2.5 months worth of trading. And so significantly better results from the Academy of Forex indicator. Now, if you're interested in the Academy of Forex indicator, you can get a free trial when you sign up for a Patreon down below. Once free trial is over, it's only $15 a month to maintain access to the indicator. And you do have to maintain your Patreon status as well, but still super cheap for a profitable, efficient trading indicator. Alright, so let's go ahead and go over the weekly signals. So this is using the Academy of Forex indicator on these 4 Forex pairs and this one crypto coin. This is on the 30-minute time frame. Each week we keep track of the trades that we would have taken. And so this last week here on the Forex pairs, we had 4 trades altogether. We had 3 winning trades and 1 losing trade, putting it at a 75% win rate. Would have been a gain of $1,020. The crypto coin, we had 1 trade, 1 winning trade, a 100% win rate, would have been a gain of $600. Altogether for the week, we would have been up $1,620. Add that to our weekly total at 14 weeks now, we would have been at $24,640 in profit. And so here's a graph keeping track of the trades. You can see some more detailed information about the strategy and how it functions, and of course you can see the equity line here. And so, all right, that's it for this indicator or this strategy here. Like I said, I wasn't a fan of this one, and obviously it didn't do too well on the profits as well. So this one's definitely going to go on the no list, and we'll move on to the next video from here.